Coach, congratulations on getting a win over a tough, scrappy, and absolutely unconscious Wilson Hall team. In the first quarter, I really believe they could have closed their eyes, it turned around and kicked it in, and they jumped out on you 23-8, but then you turned it back around with a 17-0 run. And I thought that showed a lot of composure from your kids.
Well, I give them credit. They were ready to play, and like you said, every three was going in, every shot was going in. You know, give them credit. They ran some good stuff, but our defense was just horrible. Maybe we just weren't ready to play. We were turning the ball over on the other end. It was just it was a very bad quarter for us. Like you say, we kind of settled down a little bit. You know, half our team's been in football, so they've been to 2 or 3 practices. So we've got a lot of rust we've got to take off. But give Coach Talley and his group credit. They executed and did a fantastic job.
I thought that in the second half, obviously Shabazz Goodwin is your man in the middle, 6'9", headed to College of Charleston, and can be dominant. And he got picked up his 4th foul early in the 3rd, and then when he re-entered the game in the 4th, it was just a moment before he fouled out. And it's safe to say that 7th Woods, against, again, a very good team, literally put the team on his back and did what he is expected to do as being a kid going to North Carolina to play, and he just took over the game.
Yeah, he did a lot of penetration drives because they were pressing us a little bit. We got up 11-13, and he broke their press several times and made some nice passes and got to the rim. And he had 2 or 3 dunks there in the 4th quarter also. So most of them were layups off the drive and ones. But yeah, he kind of bailed us out in the 4th quarter. And we just got in a little foul trouble again. And give them credit. They made all their free throws. They probably were shooting 90% from the free throws, banking them in, and it was a good night for the Barons.
The bank was open. The bank was open for the Barons a couple of times. Not to take anything away from them, by the way. Eddie Talley does a great job coaching those guys up over there. I want to just mention there's several guys that obviously, as you said, have been playing football. They really are just getting basketball legs under them, getting used to the feel of the basketball. But boy, Lucas Prickett in limited action hits all 3 of his 3-pointers were really big. And he is a genuine difference maker for this team. Yeah,
he shot the ball well. We were that 3 he made in the 4th quarter put us up 8 after they made a run was really big. Lucas is he's going to be a really good player, good shooter. He's a great defender also. Very quick feet, got great intuition and great anticipation. So he shot the ball pretty well tonight. He bailed us out with some 3s, like you said.
And real quick, just want to mention one other guy, someone that, again, played football, and he's just now kind of rounding into form. But I think Brad Lewis is one of the most improved players on your team. I mean, he plays well, but maybe even more importantly, he really plays hard all the time.
Yeah, Brad's pretty hard-nosed cat. He thinks he's playing football out there, but he's very athletic. He's very fast. He can guard guards, and he can guard big guys because he's strong enough and uses his body very well. He played great. Got some good rebounds and putbacks, and he's going to get a lot of playing time for us because he plays very hard.
Well, you've got one more game before the gauntlet of next week. You have Canton Military here, 3 o'clock on Saturday. But let's jump ahead just a little bit. Next Tuesday, Brooklyn Casey. 3A public school, obviously, with a lot of talent over there. And then Friday and Saturday night, a week from this Friday and Saturday, back-to-back, you play over the Bojangles, the Bojangles Classic.
Yep.
Over Ridgeview. You have Dreer
on Friday night and Flora on Saturday night.
Flora on Saturday. So your guys have... it's time to go, right?
We got 3 practices this week, so we committed that we're going to get some rust off and really work hard the next couple practices because we're running out of practices. You know, it's great that the football team wins the championship every year, but it's tough when we're 3-4 weeks out before we get an entire team and we miss a whole month of practice for those guys. But kudos to them for winning another state championship. And then after Flora, then it's the gauntlet of the Chick-fil-A, and then it's off to Greenville. So, you know, the next 9, 10, 11 games are all public schools again, and it'll be a tough road.
I can't wait, man. Thanks a lot for the time. Congrats again on getting everything started in the conference slate with a win over Wilson Hall.
Thank you much.